Hello and welcome to FeedUp Company Limited. It is my honor to be the one to have to explain the compensation plan of this magnificent business to you. I'm Stephen Ross and I'm strategic marketing consultant to FeedUp Company Limited. I have chosen to use the FeedUp brochure because I would want everything to relate to you in a way that you're familiar with. So without taking too much of your time, I would like us to delve down to business. Now, the first question I would want to answer for you is what it takes, how or who should become an associate to FeedUp. Now, there are no qualifications here. All you need to do is to purchase the welcome pack for 200 CDs by paying the money, the 200 CDs, into FeedUp's bank account or mobile money merchant account, after which you proceed to do either the online registration or hard copy registration. Once the payment is received by FeedUp and verified, your account is activated. And upon activation, you can start referring people and then start making money on your multi-level marketing accounts which you'll be holding with FeedUp. So basically, once you make payment, you're taking your welcome pack exactly as you see here. The work you would have to do, which is everybody's mandatory work, is to refer 4 people. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Your first 2 referrals, Mr. Gray and Mrs. Gray, would go to your upline. Now, your last 2 referrals on your level 1, which is right here, which are Mr. Blue and Mrs. Blue, would stay under you. Now, Mr. Blue and Mrs. Blue fall on your right leg. Mr. and Mrs. Gray fall on your left leg. Your left leg is not your income leg. Your right leg is your income leg. So it is on your right leg that you're going to make money. Now, please take note of this. Every single person who falls under you on your right leg on the FeedUp multi-level marketing platform pays you a commission amount of 60 CDs. So, Mr. and Mrs. Blue pay you 60 CDs each, which sums up to 120 CDs. And we pay you that 120 CDs in these food items. Now, just as you gave your first 2 to your upline, Mr. Blue is going to give you his first 2, and his last 2 will fall on his own page, just as your last 2 fell on your own page, and make money for him. Mrs. Blue will do same for you. Give you her first 2, her last 2 will fall on her own page. Once Mr. and Mrs. Blue succeed in giving you their first 2s, your level 2 on the beginner stage is completed. The total commission here is 240 CDs, paid to you in food items as you see here. What you see is exactly what you get. Now, the routine or sequence repeats itself, with these 4 individuals also giving you their first 2s. And once they are done, your level 3, which is the last level on the beginner stage, is completed. The total commission accumulated here is an amount of 480 CDs, and it is paid to you in these food items. So for clarity purposes, I would like us to read the text underneath the beginner stage. After purchasing your welcome pack for 200 CDs, you'll be registered onto a marketing platform where you will refer 4 customers, 2 on your left leg and 2 on your right leg. So let's go up quickly. 2 on your left leg, 2 on your right leg. Now, your right leg is your income leg, just as represented above. Your growth on the marketing platform is dependent on the first 2 referrals of everyone who falls on your right leg. So here you have it. Everyone who falls on your right leg. and it continues beyond this level and transcends all the way to the very last level. You shall earn a commission of 60 cedis per head on all referrals on your right leg on the beginner stage. Yes, this is true, but it doesn't end there. It's a 60 cedis per head all across. The reason why we have limited it to the beginner stage in this document is because all payments on the beginner stage shall be in food items. So every amount here is in food items. But from the beginner stage, as you proceed, you will be earning food items, cash commissions, and other great incentives, other great benefits, actually. So let's proceed. So here you are done on the beginner stage and you move on to the self-care stage. Now, exactly 1 month after completing the beginner stage, whilst your downline is still growing, implying that these people have also referred some people, irrespective of the number of people they have referred, you will get self-care food items pack every month for 3 months. Now, this is the self-care food items pack. You will take these just as you see them every month for a period of 3 months. Now, when your base downlines on the beginner stage refer at least 2 people, as in that's 2 people each, and their referrals also refer at least 2 people each, you will now take a cash commission of 960 cedis and also choose food items of your own choice worth 1,000 cedis. So in choosing the items, you can decide you're going for all bags of rice, all Milo, all Nido, or some bags of rice, Milo and Nido. Your discretion according to what you feel you need. You will choose to the value of 1,000 cedis. It will be added to the 960 cedis and paid to you. Now, I want us to take note of something. This is very important. The beginner stage has 3 levels: level 1, level 2, level 3. All other stages have 2 levels. Okay? So when we say when your base downlines on the beginner stage refer at least 2 people each, that is an increment, a growth of 1 level. And their referrals also refer at least 2 people each. That is another growth of another level, making 2 levels, completing your self-care stage. And it transcends across to the very end. All other stages have 2 levels in them. So once you're done with the self-care stage, you now move on to the extended self-care stage. Now, exactly 3 months after completing the self-care stage, you will take extended self-care food items pack every month for a period of 6 months. This is the extended self-care food items pack. So you're going to be taking this every month for a period of 6 months. Now, when your base downline referrals on the self-care stage succeed in referring at least 2 people each, and their referrals also refer at least 2 people each, you will take an iPhone 7. That's the benefit you get. Benefit as an incentive, as in a motivation to you. And then a cash commission of 3,840 cedis. And in addition to that, you get to choose food items of your choice worth 2,500 cedis. Now, I would like to say something here. Please take note. An individual could conveniently complete the extended self-care stage even within the 3 months of waiting. Now, the question is, what happens if they succeed in doing that? They will take every single thing on this level apart from the food items pack instantly. But for the food items, they will be given to them over the duration stipulated here, every month for a period of 6 months, even when they complete the stage before the 3rd month ends. And it happens, and it's the same thing that is going to happen across all the other stages. So once you're done completing your extended self-care stage, you will now move on to your family care stage. Now, on the family care stage, after 3 months of completing the extended self-care stage, you will take these items, just as you're seeing here, every month for a period of 1 year. Anytime you complete this level, you will take all these incentives. A 40-inch Samsung flat screen TV, a standard size double door LG refrigerator, an LG microwave, a Glem gas 4 burner gas cooker with oven. This is actually very durable and very expensive. I think it's one of the most expensive standard brands you can get in the system. You can check the prices of Glem gas ovens. You will get for yourself an HP Envy laptop, um, a fiber cylinder, which is actually safer than the usual cylinders we have around, and a Samsung home theater system. All these incentives, beautifying your personal environment. You will take all of these, and then you'll still get to take a cash commission of 15,360 cedis and choose food items of your choice worth 4,000. Now, I would want to elaborate on how this money will be paid. Now, from the family care stage, commissions will be paid per request on a monthly basis. Let me explain what I mean by that. Now, you will not have to wait until you have completed the family care stage before you can take your cash. On a monthly basis, as your downline on the family care stage grows, your income will grow and then you can make withdrawals. Now, please take note. Cash commissions paid on the extended self-care stage, then the family care stage, the super care stage and the mega care stage are at a value of 20 cedis per head. The remaining 40 cedis out of the 60 cedis toggles in between incentives and cash, benefits and cash. Okay, I believe we are good on that, so we proceed. So after taking your cool 15,360 cedis and choosing items of your choice worth 4,000 cedis, you will now move on to the super care stage, where you'll be taking these items, food items, for a period of 1 year, 6 months. But you will still have to wait for 3 months before you start taking them. Now, anytime you complete the super care stage, which also has 2 levels, you will have an all expenses paid trip to Dubai, and then upon your return from Dubai, meaning that we are paying for your ticket, your visa, your hotel accommodation, your feeding, your touring, with a little spending money, you would come back to a brand new Honda Civic Sports saloon car. Now, in addition to that, you will be earning a total commission of 40,440 cedis, and you still get to choose provisions of your choice valued at 6,000 cedis. Then comes the big surprise itself, the mega care stage. On the mega care stage, you're going to be taking these food items every month for a period of 2 years. Upon completion, you will choose one of these two beautiful modern story building homes. And then Adlec FeedApp Company Limited would put it up for you on your own land. Please take note of that. Now, the total commission you're earning on the mega care stage is an amount of 300,000 cedis. So this is where it ends for you. Now, the amazing thing about all this is that all it takes is an amount of 200 cedis, and then you will get to earn everything you're seeing over here. just as you're seeing it. Now, there are a few other questions I know would pop up in the minds of people. When will I get here? How long would it take? Is it easy or it's exceptionally difficult? Are we making it look like it's chicken change? No, it definitely isn't chicken change. It doesn't come easy, but there is a very, very easy, systematic growth that could get you there in no time. So I want us to make a quick analysis here. Now, I believe that every single person who comes on board the system can refer at least one person a month. So based on that assumption, I would want us to see how long it will take for any individual to complete a full account, one account, on the Adlib FeedUp multi-level marketing platform. So let's say that in the month of September, you have already gotten your 4. Okay. So in September, Mr. Blue is able to get one person. Mrs. Blue is able to get one person. Then in October, Mr. Blue gets another person. Mrs. Blue gets another person. It's taking them 2 months to bring their first 2 each on board, completing your level 2. And then you take whatever is due you here. Now, these 4 gentlemen are in the month of October. So between October and November, they both succeed in introducing one person each. And then between November and December, they also succeed again in introducing their second people each. In 2 months, you have moved from level 2 to level 3. Now, with this assumption and at this growth rate, it implies that you can grow from one stage to the other every 2 months. And if you can actually grow from one stage to the other in every 2 months, then it means that it will take a total of 26 months to grow from the beginner stage to completing the mega care stage. A period of 2 years, 2 months after you have brought your 4 people on board at a growth rate of everybody bringing just one person a month. I know there are people out there who could actually bring or would actually bring more than one person a month. And if that happens, it means you're getting there faster. Now, there's another thing that you would have to know, and that is if you can actually have more than one account as an associate to FeedUp. The answer is a big yes, but to have another account, you would have to complete the family care stage. We are looking at the family care stage. So upon completion of the family care stage, taking your 15,360, all these household appliances and provisions worth 4,000 aside to the monthly provision pack that you'll be taking every month for a year, the company would now allow you to have another account and start earning everything you're earning on this current account on that account again. And once you get to level 4 on that account, the company is going to allow you to open another account. So upon the completion of every level 4, you get the opportunity to have a new account. Now, if you ask me, I can tell you this is by far the best network marketing compensation plan I have come across. It sorts you out. A good car for you, a sweet house, good money for business, good money to take care of your family, food in abundance, basic necessities of life satisfied, a sweet trip to Dubai, giving you exposure, opening you up to a whole new world of business. Nothing gets better than this. So my good people, I'm signing out with the hope that you have gained good understanding as to exactly how we intend to help make your lives better. That I trust that you will embrace this opportunity because it is a once in a lifetime opportunity that should not slip you pass by. Thank you very much. Enjoy the rest of the period, be it night or day, and let's get busy with making some good income in life. Bye for now.